Hey Libra, this is going to be your Will We Be Together reading for the month of June. Keep in mind this is a general love reading. It's not going to resonate with every single Libra. If it resonates with you, that's wonderful. If it does not, please feel free. You can check out your moon, rising, or Venus, but don't try to force this to resonate. I'll leave a timestamp in the comments section below for when the reading actually begins, and we'll just speed through this part. Okay, Libra, so let's get into your reading. I'm going to read this side as your energy and this as your person's. If you feel the need to reverse the energy, you have carte blanche to do that. Feel free. So let's get into this because it looks like you're really interested in someone. For some of you, this is somebody new or newer to you, someone that you just met or that you've known for a shorter period of time. It's interesting because I really get that kind of energy. Or this is someone where you've taken a significant break from them, or there's been a break because it just didn't go anywhere, like that relationship didn't go anywhere, and so you kind of moved on, they moved on. But it's interesting because somehow you've regained some kind of interest in them with this Page of Cups energy showing up here. You could have reconnected online or reconnected at work or, gotten a text message or sent a text message. But there's something here that now you're interested again. Now, in the past, it seems like with this Two of Swords, what you brought to this connection is the Two of Swords. So you were a bit indecisive about how you wanted to proceed with this person. I do feel like for a large number of you, this is somebody newer. Someone newer that you have a very either brief history with. It's either that, new or kind of a briefer history with. In the past, though, it seems like either when you met this person, you weren't sure of them with the Two of Swords, or you weren't sure whether or not you were ready for a relationship, ready for this connection, or if you even wanted to proceed with them. And that could be for many reasons. It could be your own personal reasons, or it could be the way you were interpreting what was going on between the two of you. But it's clear here, in the past you viewed them as the Nine of Cups. They were what you wanted. They were wish fulfillment for you. There's something about this person that you really are strongly attracted to. You find them very intoxicating with the Nine of Cups here, is how you viewed them. You also, though, could have viewed them as very smug, a bit self-righteous, potentially, with this card showing up here. Sometimes the Nine of Cups also can just be consumed with themselves, or you could view them as someone who was consumed with some type of an addiction. That's for some of you, not all, but for some of you, you felt like this person was addicted to something. It could be addicted to sex, addicted to drinking, addicted to drugs, whatever it was. But you could have just viewed them as someone with an addictive personality as well. You could also view them as someone who gets exactly what it is that they want with the Nine of Cups energy. They just come off as this energy where when they want someone, they get them. When they want something, they get it. And it's interesting because down here, you've got the Judgment card in what you're doubting and fearing. I feel like you're doubting that this connection will come back around. I don't. Not based on these cards. There's this energy where you're doubting if you'll get a second chance with this connection, or because for some of you, I mean, a larger number of you, this is someone new. It's still like you're in that stage of feeling each other out, where you were communicating and then communication waned a bit, and then you're kind of doubtful of whether either they're interested with the Judgment card, or whether like the communication will pick back up to the level that it was at prior to kind of this period that puts you in indecision about them. Now, for their energy, we get the Ten of Swords with the Knight of Swords. So you could definitely be dealing with a Gemini, very, very strong energy of a Gemini here. What they brought to the relationship was the Knight of Swords. That's a very, very feisty energy, very, very verbal. So the Knight of Swords is an energy of someone who always has a story, always has something to say. They could be very, very intelligent, especially about what they do or things that interest them. There is a bit of an inconsistent energy though sometimes with the Knight of Swords, because they quickly burn out. And so I get this energy where this person was super interested and then they quickly it's energy of like as soon as they were in, it's kind of like this energy of like sweeping someone off their feet and then kind of pulling back is kind of the energy that I'm getting here. Because right now they're in a place where things have ended between the two of you, clearly, because the way that they view you in the past is the World card. They feel like you ended it, or that you moved on and closed a cycle with them. Could be potentially because of something they said, because the Knight of Swords has a tendency to speak harshly or speak things that can come off offensive. It's not the most emotional of characters, the Knight of Swords. And so this wouldn't be someone who is as expressive about how they feel as you are with this Page of Cups energy. But let's talk about this Ten of Swords. I get the strong energy that something has ended for this person. Not just something with you, that I don't get that energy here. Because the way they view you is the World card. They know that there was a time when you guys were talking, for those who this was something newer, and then the communication died off a bit. So, and they don't view that ending as negative, because the World card is a successful completion of something. They just think, okay, well, that was nice while it lasted, or they could have, that interest was lost for the time being, or they got distracted by something, but they don't view this ending as though you ended harshly. I get that something else is what's ended for them in their life here with this Ten of Swords. Because of how they view you, you could have said some things that were painful in the process, or that were hurtful, or something like that, to cause this Ten of Swords. So if that is you, then that's the energy. But I'm also getting something here that something's ended for this person. Some of you are dealing with someone who had just ended a long-term relationship, ended a marriage, ended a job, ended just a rougher period in their life with the Ten of Swords. I get this energy like this person, it's clear to me just looking at the rest of the cards, this person understands that you have interest in them and they're interested in you, but they don't know if everything that they're going through and everything that they're processing right now They don't know if you would be willing to wait for them to get their life together kind of energy, because their doubts and fears is the Seven of Pentacles. That's the energy of, would you be willing to invest in me while you still kind of have to wait to see the full potential of this connection or relationship. And they doubt that you would do that, and they doubt that they should put you in that position. That's kind of what I get while they're going through something. They don't want to be involved with you while they're going through something really, really horrible, or that feels very horrible to them. Externally, this person has a Queen of Swords. So this could be another Libra. Could be any other air sign, but it could represent there is someone outside of this connection that is treating them very coldly with the Queen of Swords. For some of you, this person is filing for separation, filing for divorce with the Queen of Swords energy. And they're dealing with this person still legally. I know the Queen of Swords has been through a lot, but I don't always get bitterness, but I do get there's someone outside of them that's very, very bitter. It causes a lot of problems and issues in this person's life, and that this person does not go away with this Queen of Swords energy. She's always sitting at her perch, ready to say something, to enact something, to file a motion, to do, literally constantly. I get this energy like this person does not catch a break. This person's on their neck, whether it's legally or verbally. Now, for you, you're coming up with the Five of Cups in your external energy. So you're dealing with your own issues here. It feels like things that you regret. I get this energy where you could have lost something or someone that you're still mourning, or you could be mourning the loss of a separate connection, or you just could be dealing with a lot of sadness, a lot of grief over what's going on in your life, in the world for some of you. I do get that for some of you, though, there's some disappointment here that feels like it's echoed because this situation isn't panning out or didn't pan out the way you'd hoped a little bit. So it's almost like a confirmation. It feels like there's this energy of, it's just confirming what I'm going through. It's like when it rains, it pours kind of energy for some of you, not all. Now, the way you two view each other, you view them as the Ace of Swords. You could definitely be dealing with another air sign. It's either another Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Aquarius is strong here too. But you view them, either you feel like this person needs to speak the truth, or the truth will set this person free, or that they need to assume power in a situation. I get this energy where you feel like they may be weak in a situation, and that's, or that a situation, they're in a situation that it would be very easy to be weak, but you feel like they're embodying some kind of strength or need to. I get this energy like you're hoping for victory for them. So for those of you who this person is separated, getting separated or divorced, you're hoping for victory for them, that they're able to have a dissolution of this connection, and so that they can move forward into fresh energy, or this is happening for them, like it's in the process. I just get delays here for that particular group, if you're dealing with someone who's dealing with that. Now, the way they view you is the Hierophant. It's interesting because they view you as a very, very stable and very wise. They view you as someone who would be a great partner with the Hierophant energy, someone who could be very stable and solid and be there for them. But I get this energy of they don't want to drag you through something. That's really the energy that I get here. They don't want to put you in a situation. And for you, you're hoping with the Page of Pentacles, you're like, I need you to offer something. I get this energy like you need to offer me something so I know that you're interested, or that I know that this is something that you truly want. You need to show me with this Page of Pentacles energy. And I get this energy like you feel like you're not asking for a lot. Whatever it is, you feel like I'm not asking you for a lot. But if you're truly interested in me, then you will show me. You'll give me the gift of you. For some of you, this is a tangible gift that you're hoping for. Something that they promised you. Something that you feel like if they do this for you, it will prove to you that they'll put their money where their mouth is, kind of energy. They're hoping for the Two of Pentacles. They're hoping to be able to juggle this situation with you while they're going through this. But there's something in them that does not want to pull you into this. So with this Two of Pentacles, they're hoping to be able to balance this connection with you with everything else that's going on in their life. It's this energy of like, if other things around them are really, really difficult or falling apart, they want to figure out a way to maintain this connection with you. So let's get to the outcome for the month. We get the Tower card with the King of Clubs here. There's a major shakeup that's going to happen this month for you and this person. Something's coming crashing down with the Tower energy. Something is being broken down to its core. And I get the energy you could be dealing with a Leo or another fire sign. But I get this energy where once something has been destroyed, a new person emerges. And that's this King of Wands character here. Very, very, all of a sudden this person becomes very passionate. You don't get Page of Pentacles energy, you get King of Wands energy. This person shows you that you're what they want, that they're willing to pursue you, but something has to crumble first. And once this is broken down, once this, because this is surprising, this is sudden, it's unexpected. But once this happens, once this Tower energy takes hold, I get that the person that is revealed after this is stronger, smarter, wiser, and more passionate about this connection with you. Truly passionate about this connection with you. And is going to be willing to do what it takes to make this relationship work and to move forward. I get that very strongly. So I hope that this was helpful and provided a little bit of clarity for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.